Hi guys, it's me Morgan. So today we are doing something a little different. I asked you all if y'all wanted to see me do a Dollar Tree makeup video, and a lot of you said yes. So here we are doing this. Lexus, go in my bathroom and underneath my cabinet and get my lash box. I forgot those. Okay, so here, this is what I start out with. This is just my freshly washed hair. So I take my little, this did not come from Dollar Tree though, but it's not makeup. It came from Five Below. It was like $5 or something. So to start off, I put it on to keep my hot mess hair out of my way.
Dies in there.
Oh, well, when he's done. All right. So there's that. First, I take this Skin Nutrition's Age Defying Dark Circle and Puffiness Serum. And I just roll it underneath my eyes. And I find it's best to store them upside down, like lean them against something. They just work better. And then I just pat it in. Next, I take this Skin Nutrition's Hyaluronic Acid 1% and Vitamin C Serum. And I just get a little bit of it. And I actually put it in my hand. Just usually 3 drops. If you hear the cricket, I'm sorry. They're in this little cage right here, which is also a hot mess at the moment because all that stuff's usually on my craft table. My craft table's currently being used for crafts. But anyway, so I just rub it together, and then I rub it all over my face and my neck. Just rub it in real good. Right? And while that's soaking in, I take my razor that I also got from Dollar Tree, and I just shape up my eyebrows a little bit, which I'm going to use this mirror down here, so I'm sorry guys, but I need to see up close and personal. I just get the hairs that are running astray, because God gifted me with big bushy eyebrows, and I do this every single day, sadly enough. Alright, there's that. So now that that's set in, I'm currently using this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Sensitive Skin Primer. It's oil-free to silicone-free. I just put it on my fingertip, about that much. And then I just place it where, mainly on the points of my face. And then I just rub it in. Really good. All over. A little bit on the chin area. Then I usually rub it in like I rub in my lotion, like until I don't feel it anymore. Right. Now that's gonna sit. So that's what I do every day, even if I don't wear makeup. I found that if I put this primer on at my job, it helps keep the dirt out of my pores. And I've actually got less acne since I started doing that, so. So, while we're waiting for that, I'll go ahead and get this other stuff ready, so I'm not digging around for it. I hope everybody's doing good. I feel weird just sitting here. Y'all waiting on me. And that's all I need at the moment. No, I lied. I need this. Well, we may not do my bottom lashes for my under because I don't know where that is. But anyway, so that's probably good and dry by now. So we're going to take this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Color Corrector. It's purple. And I'm just going to lightly tap it on my cheeks because I do have a bit of redness. Let's blend it in really good. And I know it looks crazy, but I promise it works. And I'm sorry about the glare, the sun's shining in. And I'm trying to face a different direction so my son doesn't keep walking in and I have to keep stopping. So, and a little bit on my nose. Alright. Now, I'm horrible at finding the right color foundation. So, the color foundation I use, I mix. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Stick Foundation in the color Porcelain. And then this one is the Maybelline Super Stay Multi-Use Foundation Stick in the color Golden. So what I do is I roll it up and I just swipe across the forehead, swipe up the cheeks, down the nose, and across the chin with the lighter one. And then I take the Maybelline, and I don't use as much of it because it is a dark shade, but I do use it. Just kind of get it as close as possible to my color. And sometimes it's right, sometimes it's not. Guys, I'm not no beauty expert. You can ask my daughter. She makes fun of me most of the time. Alright, so I just take my little makeup sponge that I got from Dollar Tree a couple hauls ago, and I just blend it in my hairline and pat it in. Just kind of drag that dark color into that light color. And then I take it across my eyes. I just do it all over. Just make sure it gets a good even cover. Take it up the bridge of your nose. What do you think, Lex? Good color?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You just spot right there.
Thank you. Alright. So now that that's on, I'm going to take, I should show you. This Blurring and Pore Refining Loose Finishing Powder by Hard Candy. I'm going to get some in the lid. And then I'm going to take my brush here. No, not this brush. I lied. This brush. I'm just going to get it real full of powder. And I'm just going to dab it on right there. Underneath my eyes. real good. And put it up here around my mouth. Let that sit for a minute. While I do that, I dust myself off because it gets all over myself. And this is the shirt I'm wearing for the day. I love this stuff. Alright. Oh, look, I do have. But I don't have a. Yes, I do. Never mind. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. So, once that sits in for a minute, I'm going to take it and just lightly brush it in. Very lightly. Next, I can't use that primer. So I'm going to use this primer. And I have not used this primer before, so we shall see how this goes. It is Light Lifting Concealer by Milani Retouch and Erase Medium Light. And like I said, I have not used this one before. So I'm going to shake it. Get some on the tip of it. I'm just going to go, kind of draw a line right here into my eyes and along my nose. Like that. And then I'm going to take some, I'm just going to put it kind of right here. I'm going to run it along the bridge of my nose and along the crease of my chin and my jawline. I take that same blender sponge because I'm not bougie, and I just blend it in. And I put it on my forehead because right here I tend to get a lot of oil. And I found that a little bit of concealer there helps. I just dab that in. That's actually a really good shade. The way it looked, I thought it was going to be super dark, but it's actually kind of a great shade. Alright. Now, my jawline. Chin. And then my bridge of my nose, I just run upwards. Kind of in between my eyes. And I just keep that motion until I think it's good and blended. Okay. So there's that. Let this sit for a minute. I'm going to go back with that same hard candy, but this time I'm just going to do a very, very light all over. I have oily skin, so this helps control my oil, and my makeup lasts longer this way. So, and I know I sound funny, guys. I've been fighting bronchitis. The joys. Alright, now that that's done, I'm using this, and I'm sorry, it's a hot mess. I've been using it a long time now, but it is the Hard Candy Glow All the Way. 3 Times a Lady is the color. First, I'm going to take this blush right here, and I'm going to use this brush. Guys, I don't know what brushes are supposed to be used for what. I just do what feels good, feels right. I get a good amount. And then I do the fishy face, and I just run it along my cheek line. all the way to my hairline. And then I just blend that in a little bit. Like that. Do the same thing. Get a good amount. And take it into my hairline. My number one thing is I can never ever get my blush to match. I feel like one side's always higher up, one side's brighter. It's just a thing. And then I'm going to take this eyeshadow cleaning brush, but I also use it to clean out this brush. Works the same. I'm going to go in with this bronzer right here. This is about all the contouring I'm going to do. I just get a light amount. I go up above my forehead. A little bit more. And I go on the edge of my nose. About there. And then my chin. Okay. So now I take this other brush. I don't really know what this brush is for, and then I go in with this highlighter here. I get a decent amount, and then I run it right above where I ran that blush. See? Get it again. Right where I ran that blush, right above it. And then I take a little bit and just add it to my nose. And then just right across my forehead, just to add a little bit, because I did take a lot of the shine out. So that way it kind of puts it back in just a little bit, but not a lot. There's that. Next, for my eyes. And I know a lot of people do their eyes first. I do not. I tend to mess up more that way. Alright. So I'm going to take that same concealer. There we go. I'm going to put it on my eye. I'm going to take my blender sponge and just smooth it around. Like that. Let it dry a minute. Because if I open my eye right now, because I have hooded eyes, it's just going to put it way up there. Alright. Now, I'm going to do the same with this eye. And excuse me, I have a hard time blinking with this, or winking with this eye. Fun fact, I used to shoot bow and arrows at a range that my dad worked at. And because I couldn't wink every time it would be my turn, they'd holler out that I was shooting, because instead of closing both my eyes, or instead of closing one eye, I just closed both of them, and I was shooting blind. Since then, I've learned, but this one still gives me trouble, so I use my non-dominant eye to actually shoot, which works for me. Okay, so now that that's good and dry, I'm going to take, what color should we wear today, Alexis? Should we wear colors? Should we wear brown? I don't think I have them wall. Oh, I forgot I had this one. Oh, man. Oh, well. That one? Yeah. All right. You heard the lady. She chose. We're going for it. What?
No.
Oh. Jesus, take the wheel. I don't think I've ever used this shade. Okay, so this is that hard candy palette, which will be included in the giveaway. And we're going in with the color Heart of Gold. Alexis, if this is awful, it's your fault. I'm going to take this. This is the Wet n Wild brush, by the way, and I don't know what it's supposed to be for. I use it for my eyeshadow, and guys, this is my favorite brush. So anyway, we're going to take this color right here, and I'm going to get a good amount. I'm going to tap it And I'm just gonna lay it. I gotta look down here, guys. All over. Don't rub it around, because if you rub it around, you're gonna lose the pigment. Just tap it. The reason you put that concealer on was so it would adhere to it. Alright. Now we're gonna do it again to the other eye. I hate doing the other eye. Oops.
Should have used this color.
That's not a Dollar Tree. Sorry guys, I didn't even bulk the camera. A little bit more. I just kind of add it and build it up as I want go. Get a good base color I like. Get some more on this one. Alright. So far she hasn't steered us wrong. Alright, then we're going to take that cleaning brush and just swirl it around, because I like to keep it as clean as possible. Alright, now I'm going to take a little bit of this Ice Queen, and I'm just going to lay it on my corners. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just leave it like it is. But I feel like doing it today. So, I'm going to take this brush right here. It's a little, almost pointed brush. I'm going to get some of this white. Not a lot, because I'm not extra like that. And then, I'm just going to lay some right in the corner. Barely see it, just enough to give it a little shimmer, which is the main purpose of this color. And do it again, kind of in a triangle shape right there in the corner. All right. That's a lot. That's all right. We're gonna blend it out. Whoops. What did you just lick? Oh, your hand.
Glitter. Look.
All right. We're gonna clean that brush again. Now I'm going to take, as soon as I find it, whoops, sorry guys, this brush right here, and I'm just going to gently blend that in. Just little circles, like that. That way it still has a little different pigment, but it's not like, oh. All right. So, Lexus, will you go check, please? Pink. She would have chose pink. All right. Let me put all this back up, because it stresses me out if my workstation isn't decent, and I'm already not where I usually do my makeup, so it's a thing for me. And by the way, not if you care, but I got this cute little caddy from Five Below for $5. I love it. It stores all my makeup. Well, not my makeup, my eyeshadow. All kinds. It's amazing. Now, Lord, give me the strength, because this is where I fail every single time, no matter what I do. It doesn't fail. So I have, I'm sharpening, in case you didn't know. This isn't the one I usually use, so I don't know how this is going to work. It is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Kohl Eyeliner pencil. It's just black. Did you find it? Okay.
They all dropped out. The lid came off.
Well, that's fine. All right. Now, I'm going to lift my eyelid. I'm going to take my finger and rub my waterline. Then I'm going to take and just place this right on there. See? Look at the dramatic already. I'm going to do the same with this. I like this pencil. It's nice. And again, your eye doctor will advise you not to do this because it does dry up your tear ducts.
It puts oil in there.
Yeah.
I watched a video on TikTok where they squeezed it out.
Ew, yuck. Okay, so I do the same to my under eye, which is sometimes a little harder because it does get watery while I'm holding it. So sometimes you just have to take it into your bottom lash and just hope for the best. See, look at the difference. I don't know why people don't do their under eyes. I feel like I'm naked if I don't. Oops. You just gotta get a good color to stay. Alright. So, should I do top liner today or leave it alone?
Leave it.
Okay, we're leaving it. She says leave it. If I was to do my top liner, I would have took this LA Colors eye marker and done it. It is fantastic. If you see these, grab them. Alright, so now I'm going to put this Wet n Wild Mega Wear. I'm just going to put a little bit on. See? Just a little. And you do it on the bottom lash as well. Alright. So I'm not going to put this back in. I'm going to sit it out. I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to take this e.l.f. Shape and Stay Brow wax pencil. It's just wax. It has some eyebrow hair on it. Alright, I'm going to take it and go right along my eyebrow. Just put a little layer on it. It feels a little weird, I know. We'll let that sit for just a second. I'm going to take the same mascara because like I said, I'm not a professional. This is just what I do. And I just gently, very gently go over that. Very gently. Just like that. This one's a little darker. So I need to add some more to this one. Better? Okay. So there's that. Oh, I need that again. Now I'm going to take my lashes. I know, I have a lot and I love them. Unfortunately, I still don't have my magnetic ones ready, and for this video, they wouldn't be Dollar Tree, so. But, oh, Alexis, will you get in my front pocket of my purse right there, and my lash tweezers, and my glue is in there. All right, let's see. picking out lashes is stressful sometimes. Do we want to be super dramatic today? I usually don't do dramatic. I haven't used these yet. That's kind of want to see how they are. We're going to try them out. What's the worst I can have when I take them off? All right. Excuse me. All right. So I'm going to take these Ioni Natural Cat Eye Light. Fancy. Oh, these are big. I usually don't do big lashes. And it's Saint Laurent. And then I've got the Ioni Everlasting Lash Glue. And then I have the Sassy and Chic Falsy Tweezers. Bear with me, guys, because I am not an expert at this. This is just trial and error, to be honest. All right, so I'm going to take and peel this one off gently, because you don't want to disturb it too much. Put it in. Get a good hold with your tweezers. Oops. These are curlier than what I'm used to. And I take my lash glue and I put a good amount. Oops. See? Alright, and then the trick is let it dry for a minute. If you put it on right now, it's going to slide and it's going to be hard to put on. So, blow on them. Just let them sit here. I just let them sit here most of the time. And they'll kind of get, the glue will kind of get a clear color, and that's when you know it's ready to put on. Because see, right now it has that tint to it. So, are you picking out a lip color for me?
Yeah, this one won't come
I think so. That's the one that looks like you don't have lips on.
Yeah, no.
It takes a while sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. I do tend to put a lot of glue, so it does take a while. What's that one in the tube? Hey, give me this one. I haven't used this one yet. I'm gonna use it. All right, we're gonna call that good. And then I take it upright. I'm sorry, guys. I can't give you much close up because I need to be close up because I suck at these, and I've never done long ones before. And then you go over your lashes and stick it as close as possible. And then you just press it down along the way. Crap. See, this is why I don't do them very often. It's because I suck at them. I guess technically it's because I don't have a steady hand. Oh, Alexis. Oh no. See, guys, this is why I don't do them. This is why I like magnetic ones more, but I love the Ioni lashes because they're so lightweight. All right, we're starting over with this one. That's already going better. I don't think I had it placed right. There. And then just kind of tap it down around your creases to make sure that it is adhered all the way across. If not, you'll get the loose corners. And then I like to take the tweezers and press my corner in a little. Whew, I might have should have trimmed these, because those are ridiculous. Whose eyeballs are that big? I'll trim them afterwards. Alright, so see guys, like this is grabbing my eye and it's all the way over here. So I'll trim it when I'm done and the glue dries better. Hoo-wee. It says, hello. Okay. Here's where I get real nervous doing the other side. Oops. Pulling it off. Alexis, will you go get me, in my bathroom cabinet, my little clear drawers that have the nail files and stuff. Will you get me those little pink scissors that are in there?
Yeah.
So I'm just doing it again. I'm putting the glue on. Decent amount. Because we want them to stay. And real quick, while we're waiting for this to dry, am I the only one that when I don't pack my glue and my tweezers, my eyelashes tend to come off in the middle of the day, but when I do pack them, I don't have any problem with them? Am I the only one? Because that's where I'm at. Alright, I'm going to let this dry a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get my tweezers in a good place. Sometimes your tweezer placement is the best because you got to have control of it. And I usually do better at this, but I've never done the long ones before. So, alright, well, I'm waiting for this to dry. I'm going to snip this. Be careful, guys. I advise doing this when they're not on your face. Yeah. Yes, that's much better. Now I don't feel like I don't know. Anyway. I feel very bushy with these on though. Just making sure that it's stuck still, since I did pull at it a little bit. But it looks like it is. Yeah. Alright, so now this one. Same thing, I'm going to go right over my lash, line it up as best as possible, and stick it. And then I gotta slide this one. Hang on, we're gonna start over. I got it too far over. See, I told you guys. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at it at all. I suck at it. Oops. Come here. Would you quit going that direction? I need you here. There. And then it's hard because I want to look up, but when I look up, I can't see what I'm doing because the lashes go away. This one's not wanting to lay where I want it. Oops. And I glued my for real eyelashes to my face. Stop it. Alright, there. That's better. And then press the corners down. Hold them down. Just press it. Make sure you got it stuck real good. This corner is not one to stick too good, but I think it's because it's stuck to my eyelash. But there's that. And now we're going to trim this one because, again, it's going to drive me nuts. Would you quit making noises when you smell that? It's weird.
It smells so good.
Alright. I know what it smells like. I'm going to use my lash, or my Wet n Wild, and I'm just going to gently. See, look. The glue. Is it sticking there? So we'll come back to that in just a second. Alright, so I'm not a fan of these lashes. I love all the other Ioni lashes, but these are just too dramatic for me. I mean, they're comfortable, but I just don't like how they look on my face. I'm just going to be honest. Like this. Does one look darker than the other one?
No.
No.
That one's just bigger.
But-
Longer.
What do you mean?
The one to the right. Am I right?
Point.
This one.
They're the same length.
It just looks longer.
Well, whatever. I'm going to take some lash glue and I'm just going to stick it on there. I did not mean to get the whole freaking lash, but that's okay. I'm not really going anywhere too fancy today. Actually, I'm going to my mother-in-law who just moved back into town.
Unless we go to like California more.
No, we're ordering pizza.
Oh, really?
Alright. So there's that. Okay, I'm sorry that took longer than usual. It usually does not take me that long, but I had to go and be extra today. I figured I had a pink eyeshadow I needed to do. Would you stop?
That was so loud. Can I have this?
No, you can't have that. Yeah, you can have that. I don't use it.
It's like a chopstick.
I know what it is. See, these are the sizes I usually wear. They're small. They're just enough to have them on. Okay, now, it usually does not take me this long to do my makeup, guys, but it's a little different telling people. We're at 43 minutes, nosy. Okay, so I'm going to use, I guess I should have showed you, Hard Candy, Mataholic. I haven't used this yet. I've been wanting to. Matches perfectly. I love this color. Velvet Mousse Lip Liner and Lip Color in the color of Spider Orchid. Yeah. Well, it's not going to focus. But I'm going to get a drink before I do this because I'll mess it up if not. Alright, I still have to do a Dollar Tree haul after this. Alright, we'll make sure my lips are dry. And then I take my sponge that had concealer and stuff, and I just go over my lips. Just to give it a good dry surface. Let that dry for just a second. I need one of those fans. I'm going to take the pencil liner and I'm going to go around the natural shape of my lip. Get a good base. And you should have something like this. FYI, guys, look. When I say I have a bunch of lipsticks, look. I wasn't kidding. I do. Now we're going to take the lipstick. Oh, this is going to be such a pretty color for fall, which is kind of where my shirt is. It's a Hocus Pocus shirt. Garberry and Lace. Check them out on Facebook. You'll love them. I'm just going to take it, and where I didn't put the liner, I'm going to fill it in. If you see that you've put, can I have that liner back?
Where? It's right here.
Because I've got one side lower than the other one. I'm just going to go in and fix it real quick. Look okay?
Hmm.
Alright, and yes, I ask her all the time if I look okay. She gets tired of it, but she'll be fine. Alright, I enjoy this.
The taste of it?
No, the color. Alright, and then I'm going to take this matte sheer envy setting spray, hard candy, got from Dollar Tree as well. Mattify, controls oil, minimizes pores, 12-hour wear and hydration. Whoops. And these will, I have some of this for the makeup giveaway too. So guys, follow my page. Go ahead and follow. When we get to 500 viewers, we're doing a makeup giveaway. You just spray it all over, which always makes me nervous because I just put on all this makeup. I'm putting on something wet, but I trust the process, and it usually tends to steer me in the right direction. Ow! All right, let that dry. And there you have it, guys. That's how I do my makeup. And I just take this off, and I just let my curls do whatever they want. I don't really care. My hair never lays the way I want it to anyway, even when I used to straighten it. So, and it is still wet. I just kind of scrunch them up a little bit. Need to put some oil in it. And there you have it. You have a full face of Dollar Tree products. So, like I said, if you aren't already following me, go follow me on whoop,
I told you.
Instagram. It is Cozy with Morgan. Follow me here. When we get to 500, we will have a makeup giveaway, and I already have quite a few goodies, and I have some that I just got the other day. Here's a sneak peek. Ioni makeup. Super excited about that. So, with that being said, everyone have a wonderful day, and I will see you on my Dollar Tree haul. Bye.